I want to chime in really quick on the whole 50-50 thing. All right. So I see a lot of women, they're saying, oh, I would never go 50-50 with a man. And let me just tell you, I'm going to be realistic with you. Personally, I will never entertain a conversation with a man that wants to talk 50-50. And I say this at this age, all right? At this big age, to be exact. Because a man, I'm speaking of a man isn't going to want to discuss 50-50 anyway, because his plan is to go 100% because he's a man. That's what he wants to do. But also, you have to think about this big age. Now, growing up a little bit younger, guys are not as, stable where they're able to do 100%. Sometimes younger relationships where you're 20, he's 20, whatever, he may not be able to do 100% right now. He may only be able to do 50-50 right now. And there's a possibility that you, as a young adult, may miss out on a great man that has awesome potential because you've allowed the internet to come in and tell you that a man that goes 50-50 is not worth having. But that man that's willing to go 50-50, he's only going 50-50 because he don't have the 100, but his desire is to have the 100. Okay. So that's a different type of man versus a man that says, oh, I want to go 50-50. You pay this, you pay half of this, you pay half of that. Baby, nowadays, no. A real woman, we not entertaining the 50-50. You pay 50-50. First of all, let me just keep it real with you. My husband and I have been together for 16 years. There have been multiple years where my husband has had to pay 100% of everything. However, there's been times where I had to pay 100% of everything. So 50-50 is not even a thing. Let's be clear. Okay? When you're being realistic, 50-50 is not even a thing. Like, you have to know that you're with a partner, this person, and your partner, you're going to make it happen regardless. Now, that man, if he loves you and he's a real man, that man going in for 100% every single time. Every single time. He ain't even going to think about it. He's just going to do it. The card on the dresser. Now, something happens to that man, and that man is no longer able to make the money that he normally makes. Then something happens to him. Let's just say he gets hurt on his job, his leg breaks, or he gets sick, cancer, anything. Life happens, okay? So I want to speak to my ladies. It's okay to be in our soft era, our soft girl era. It's okay to want to be that woman that's taking care of that 100%. But also be the woman that if a man can't do 100%, be her. Because if he can't, you can. Right? You don't have to. You don't have to be in that position where you don't have to. But if you had to, you could. There's a difference. So there are so many women nowadays, they get stuck into this mind frame where they feel like, oh, I just want to be stay at home and the man just takes care of me. Baby, you got to keep in mind, for the average man to pay 100% of everything, if you come into his life, you have absolutely nothing. Him paying 100% of everything, sweetheart, he had nothing extra to do. He was already doing it. All right? So you got to think about those things. When y'all start putting together, oh, because my man, I stay home, I do this, I do that. Baby, listen, be her. Be that woman that if anything happens to that man and that man can't put that 100%, you can say, it's okay. I got the 100. I can do that. And it doesn't mean that you're no longer feminine or whatever. It just means that you are a partner, and you believe in partnership. So when you come with the 50-50 and in the 90-80, baby, 50-50 is not even realistic. Okay? Don't even talk to me about no 50-50. Because if a man comes to you and he want to discuss 50-50, girl, I'm telling you, he is not the man for you. For real. Now, if he come in with a partnership and he say, we going to get this shit done, his plan is to pay 100%, He might be young. Poor thing might slip and only be able to do 80. I'm going to need you to be able to do the 20, my man. I'm going to need you to be able to do the 20. So we got to get back into normalizing women being really her. Okay? So don't let the internet trick you out your whole life. All right? Y'all got to be smarter than that. In Miss Ann voice, what she say, got to be more careful.